I'm sure you will agree with your wise man. Many WWE superstars say they will do whatever it takes in order to achieve success. Quite often, it's a bunch of BS. But if you're lucky, you may run into someone who is willing to look out for the group. Someone willing to make sacrifices. And for this family, there was no one better than Rikishi. After the Head Shrinkers run in WWE came to an end, Rikishi, then known as Fatu, would go on a journey of self-discovery. This journey would lead to him taking on the name Rikishi, a subtle nod to his cousin Yokozuna, as well as an opportunity to start fresh with a global audience.
Well, my dad, when he became the Rikishi character, when you think about Samoan wrestlers, right, or mean, or aggressive, he made it like his own flavor, right? He had the blonde hair, still carried the aggressiveness, but I think he just wanted to add like a little flavor to it. It became even more popular to our culture.
Rikishi blitzed WWE from the jump, devastating opponents with new tricks and winning people over with his fat-ass dance moves.
That Rikishi is fat, all right. P-H-A-T.
And with this wave of newfound momentum came even more success, with Rikishi capturing the WWE Intercontinental Championship and displaying incredible athleticism in iconic moments like when he dove off the top of the steel cage. The year 2000 belonged to Rikishi. But little did anyone know, Rikishi held a dark secret regarding a decision he'd made not for his own benefit, but for the benefit of the family. It was at the 1999 Survivor Series that Stone Cold Steve Austin was hit by a car in the arena parking lot, forcing him from the main event later that night for the WWE Championship. For nearly a year, all of WWE was consumed with figuring out who was driving that damn car and why Austin was targeted in the first place. The verdict came in. The car was driven by Rikishi. Rikishi would stand strong.
Stone Cold Steve Austin, I didn't do it for me. I did it for The Rock.
What?
Rikishi would lay out a years-long gripe that WWE preferred Steve Austin to The Rock, and so Rikishi had made sure that The Rock's only competition had been removed from the picture. Rikishi sacrificed his own popularity to reach this goal. The Rock thrived while Austin was on the shelf. For Rikishi, the struggle and fall was all worth it. Rikishi knew that he would eventually have to face off with the Texas Rattlesnake to answer for his sins. And he welcomed that meeting with open arms. What Rikishi was unprepared for was for WWE to stack the deck entirely, looking to make Rikishi pay for taking out their golden goose. Stone Cold Steve Austin was allowed to drive his truck directly to the ring and was generally given the freedom to do whatever the hell he wanted in the name of revenge. We are going to make things right. This time, when Rikishi and Stone Cold Steve Austin lock horns, there will be no stacking of the deck. Someone willing to give of himself so that his family, this family, can succeed, deserves better. So get in there and showcase the never say die spirit that has led this family to victory time and time and time and time and time and time again. Use whatever weapon you can get your hands on and prove to Stone Cold Steve Austin that you will do anything for the people.
Is it legal to not show up? Rikishi has brutalized Austin lately.
Austin will be here, Byron. I just refuse to think anything else. We have learned more about Rikishi in the last couple of weeks than we knew about him his entire career here in WWE. He said he ran over Austin not for himself, but for The Rock.
Right, and now he's coming out here, and I guess if Austin doesn't show up, the general manager is going to have to come out here and declare this is a forfeit, and Rikishi's going to win it. Oh, this man makes me sick. Is he here?
Well, there's the Rattlesnakes music.
He's here. Austin's here. Stone Cold Steve Austin came here with no fear, no hesitation, just revenge.
His opponent from Victoria, Texas, weighing in at 252 pounds, Stone Cold Steve
Austin fought for his life to make it back here, to make Rikishi pay.
Now there is no way Rikishi can escape the Texas Rattlesnake.
It's been almost a year since Austin competed in the ring. Austin is a man possessed. Rikishi feels good about running over Austin and said he'd do it again. That man is sick.
Well, Rikishi made two mistakes. One, trying to end Austin's life. And two, not being man enough to finish the job. Austin's going to absolutely tee off on Rikishi.
This one is going to get ugly in a hurry. It's a miracle. Austin survived being run over by Rikishi. Now a pissed off Texas Rattlesnake is on the loose and out for revenge.
It took Austin almost a year to recover from the injuries he suffered in that heinous attack. You can't blame Austin for the damage he inflicts on the flying senton from the apron.
All that size and momentum landing with a sickening thud. And looking at my monitor, it just makes me sick to my stomach watching Rikishi. This is a man who has no remorse and feels justified for running Austin down like a dog.
Look, to be devil's advocate, you've got to look at Rikishi's perspective. He's proud of his Samoan lineage and saw an opportunity to give his people a leg up in the shark tank that is WWE. Are you serious, Corey? Rikishi ran over another human being. We are fortunate that it only put Austin on the shelf for 10 months instead of his whole life. It's sick that you would even condone what Rikishi did. Don't twist my words, Saxton. I'm not saying I condone Rikishi's actions. I'm just saying I understand them. We talk a lot about Austin being prepared for a fight. Talk about the Rattlesnake preparing to make Rikishi a dead man. Well, right now it's Rikishi doing the brawl. Rikishi's disdain for Austin looks greater than even we anticipated.
This conflict is beyond disturbing. Corey, let's go into Rikishi's mind when it comes to defeating Stone Cold.
Rikishi has to be prepared to endure an emotional storm like he's never felt before. The big man must recover from that and use his weight to immobilize the Rattlesnake, because we know Austin will not stay down.
What a vicious shot.
Oh, man, that definitely opened him up. Look out, there is blood in the water.
Yeah, Byron, I just cannot see any legitimate reason to run over Stone Cold like Rikishi did last Survivor Series.
I mean, Austin does ruffle the feathers of a lot of people, Michael, but I don't think any of his rivals would go to the disgusting lengths that Rikishi's gone to.
Here's Austin sent hard to the outside.
I don't know what he's got in mind heading to the floor here. Austin and Rikishi trading heavy artillery on the outside, and here comes the Rattlesnake.
Stone Cold Steve Austin fired up and revenge on his mind.
You got to think about how bad Austin has wanted this ever since Survivor Series last year. Been dying to get his hands on Rikishi. All of that venom, all the vitriol inside of Austin being unleashed on Rikishi right now.
Remember, this is no holds barred. Anything goes.
Austin has Rikishi down. The rattlesnake is red hot. And do you hear this? Capacity crowd, they want more from Stone Cold. All that he wants to see Rikishi get beaten down like a pile of human filth.
He is determined to fight out of this predicament.
Sits straight into the barricade.
Oh, he slammed his face right into the barricade.
There's been a lot of vitriol coming from fans towards Rikishi these past few weeks, and this Albany crowd is continuing that path.
No signs of either combatant backing down.
Two Titans trading strikes and refusing to back down.
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out.
And Rikishi enjoying how he's worn down the rattlesnake throughout this match.
And I bet The Rock is smiling about it too.
Oh, stop that nonsense, Corey.
And Rikishi channeling his energy here. Scary mindset for the rattlesnake. Austin has scattered pictures of Rikishi all over his home. Said that every time he looks at Rikishi, he's looking at a dead man.
Yeah, Rikishi taking that as an empty threat, thinking that Austin isn't the man he claims to be. But trust me, when Stone Cold says he has you in his crosshairs, that's no empty threat. And Rikishi putting a little you-know-what on it right here. Caught with a punch, and his body seems to be the preferred target.
And Rikishi slows Austin down with a thunderous right.
Austin's in trouble. And now steel chair. Oh, and Austin, he just averted disaster there.
And now Austin gonna deliver the punishment with the steel chair.
A relentless Texas rattlesnake beating the brakes off of Rikishi with a steel chair.
And again, thunderous blows by Austin. Down goes Rikishi. Austin beating the hell out of him.
I know Austin has good reason to be doing all this, but he could be taking it too far at this point.
I don't think the rattlesnake is taking it far enough, Corey. Austin wants to put Rikishi's life in danger, just like Rikishi did to him. He gets into the ring.
Rikishi hoisting up his opponent.
Rikishi driver.
Will that keep the rattlesnake down?
That might have put it away. There's two. No, he beats the count.
Austin somehow kicked out. I cannot believe the beating he's been able to endure.
And
Rikishi driver. Rikishi got all of it.
wasting no time. Shoulders are down. Rikishi somehow defangs the rattlesnake. Damn it. This is not what many of us expected to see. We wanted to see retribution, but Rikishi was too much of a monster for Stone Cold tonight.
The vitriol that consumed Rikishi powered him to finish the job and leave a battered Austin in his rear-view mirror.
His arrival signaled impending doom. His very presence was enough to intimidate even the bravest WWE competitor. His name itself simply meant the end. And if you found yourself standing across the ring from Umaga, you were most certainly coming to the end of your own road. The younger brother of Rikishi, Umaga, was every bit the Samoan bulldozer that his nickname would suggest, mauling opponents with ease, relishing the chaos that he created. A menace to the entire roster, an unrepentant badass, Umaga tortured his prey with high-impact collisions before ultimately sealing their fate with his vaunted Samoan spike, a vicious move used today by Solo Sikoa.
Inside the ring, man, he was just a complete monster. Anybody that stood in front of him, he was going to wreck him no matter what he had to do. He was just a crazy, wild Samoan. Outside of the ring, man, just a loving guy to be around. A fun uncle, always joking, always barbecuing at his house. I always looked up to him. He was just so cool.
Perhaps an unheralded aspect of Umaga's game was his mastery of mental warfare. Umaga loved to present a wild, out-of-control savage, one who needed manager Armando Alejandro Estrada to handle all the details while he destroyed opponents. Umaga was the perfect definition of the word aura. A two-time intercontinental heavyweight champion, Umaga established himself as one of the purest forms of dominance to ever set foot in a WWE ring. His intense clashes with Batista, the Heartbreak Kid Shawn Michaels, and Triple H, along with WWE Championship battles against John Cena, still live on in the memories of those who were fortunate enough to watch Umaga perform. And Umaga will live in immortality through every member of this family, whether it's with a huge Samoan drop, a running bulldozer into the corner, a Samoan spike, or even a war cry in the middle of battle. Umaga is forever.
I wish he was here. I know he's watching from above.
So you, our beloved Us in training, are asked one simple thing here in the WWE 2K25 showcase: to defeat John Cena. You've done that in this mode before, right? Simple. It was at New Year's Revolution in 2007 that Umaga and John Cena first collided for the WWE title. Umaga appeared to be too much for Cena in the minds of many pundits. Undefeated in WWE some 9 months after his debut, and things were going very well for Umaga. Until they weren't. Umaga would see his undefeated streak end by, of all things, a damn roll-up after rushing directly into the outstretched shoes of John Cena. 1 second of luck allowed John Cena to escape the inevitable, and now it's on you to fix it. Head into that ring. Showcase Umaga's cruel brutality and get Umaga the WWE Heavyweight Championship victory that he should have gotten in the first place. I assure you, my dear friend, Armando Alejandro Estrada will make sure nothing else goes wrong if you take care of business inside the ring.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, here he is. He can be the next WWE champion, the near 400-pound Umaga. A man that since debuting right after WrestleMania 9 months ago has remained undefeated. And Umaga has been in the ring, Byron, with the best of WWE.
This man looks, moves, and sounds like a movie monster. Except Umaga is for real.
He is a Samoan bulldozer, an 18-wheel version with a mean streak. Big, athletic, strong, and probably going to outweigh John Cena by well over 100 pounds.
Since 1963, the WWE title's only changed hands twice here in Kansas City. That's twice in the last 47 years.
But Umaga is a scary human being. He can easily change that trend right here tonight.
A phenomenal ovation in this arena because the champ is here. John Cena has a gigantic challenge awaiting him in the ring, but Cena doesn't have a reverse gear.
Absolutely not. The champ only goes one way, and that's straight at you.
John Cena, a three-time WWE champion, the handler of Umaga, Armando Estrada, trying to control this undefeated challenger.
Once the bell rings, these two are going to go at each other full force.
The following contest is scheduled for one, and it is for the WWE Championship. Introducing first, the challenger from the Isle of Samoa, weighing in at 353 pounds.
You win this title, you are primed for big things.
John Cena. And Umaga battling here for the WWE Championship. Will John Cena halt the Samoan Bulldozer's path to destruction?
Cena's going to have to go all out to accomplish that. No one has been able to withstand Umaga thus far. This brutal Samoan has made a mockery of his challengers and is perhaps the ultimate super heavyweight threat.
Cena could be in for the greatest challenge as champion tonight. But if anyone can overcome the terrifying ruthlessness of Umaga, it has...
Here we go with the WWE Championship on the line. John Cena versus the Samoan Bulldozer Umaga. Big fight feel here in this building.
The undefeated Umaga has set his sights on Cena, and there's nothing left standing in his way. Umaga doesn't just want to beat John Cena, he wants to obliterate him.
Here we go with the WWE Championship on the line. John Cena versus the Samoan Bulldozer Umaga. Big fight feel here in this building.
The undefeated Umaga has set his sights on Cena, and there's nothing left standing in his way. Umaga doesn't just want to beat John Cena. He wants to obliterate him, like he has all his other opponents.
Here we go with the WWE Championship on the line. John Cena versus the Samoan Bulldozer Umaga. Big fight feel here in this building.
The undefeated Umaga has set his sights on Cena, and there's nothing left standing in his way. Umaga doesn't just want to beat John Cena. He wants to obliterate him, like he has all his other opponents.
But this is John Cena we're talking about. If anyone can stand up to him,
blast off!
Oh my, apron senton!
Someone get the spatula. We have a human being to scrape up.
Cena tonight attempting to do something no one else has been able to do. Be it HBK, Triple H, Kane, the list goes on and on. No one has been able to beat Umaga.
Since debuting in last year's WrestleMania, he's never been pinned, never been submitted. Umaga is a man who's decimated every single thing in his path. It's not hyperbole to call him a dangerous and deadly savage. Spinning heel kick. And Umaga will look to continue to use his 100-pound weight advantage in an effort to become the WWE Champion. Stamina is going to be a key factor in this match tonight. Can Cena weather Umaga's vicious attacks? Can Umaga keep up the offensive pressure as Cena drags this into deep waters?
I think you're right, Cole. This might just come down to who has more gas in the tank.
Boom! Good defense from him.
A rare position for Cena in this fight. We can't often say that John's overpowered in a matchup, but this 360-plus pound Samoan Bulldozer is more than a formidable opponent.
Listen, sometimes when there's a fight, you're not always going to be the biggest. You're not always going to be the strongest. And even if that is the case for Cena tonight, John Cena has never met a fight he didn't like.
Cena will try to gain strength from this capacity crowd in Canada.
From way up.
Double axe handle.
A completely relentless attack from Umaga.
Umaga is simply overpowering John Cena right now.
Jarring impact.
Umaga proving to be a relentless super heavyweight, determined on becoming the WWE Champion tonight.
And I could look at Umaga and he reminds me of Yokozuna. His unmatched thickness and size is an orthodox offense.
Look at Umaga's thighs, his calves. They give him a great power and a great base. It makes him almost impossible to knock off his feet.
He's thick, he's strong, he's nasty, and he won't be slowed down.
Agonizing.
Oh, using the knee as a weapon.
Uses the edge of the knee. And with the attacks Umaga has been delivering, you have to think about internal injuries mounting on Cena now.
Oh! Ricocheting off the turnbuckles. And Cena flattened in the corner.
Umaga's just overpowering him. Look at the strength. Into the corner, just setting Cena up.
You have to start to ask yourself, is the end of John Cena near?
I think so. Look out!
A headbutt. No one has been able to stop Umaga. No one.
You are seeing why Umaga is undefeated. Why no one has been able to stop the Samoan Bulldozer.
Here comes Umaga, and Cena catches him with a boot. John Cena from behind, rolls him up, shoulders down, and a kick out by Umaga.
And Cena immediately back into the clutches of Umaga.
I'm not sure what else Cena can do here. I'm not sure John Cena knows how to stop Umaga.
And Corey, you know there's no force equal to being on the receiving end of a headbutt from Umaga.
It's in Umaga's DNA. Generations have perfected the art of using their own skull as a weapon that could stop an elephant.
Pulls their opponent in, belly to belly. Sometimes I look at Umaga and it just scares me. I think he forgets that he's even in a championship match. Estrada is very aware of it, but Umaga sometimes... Here it comes!
Oh, Samoan spike!
The challenger comes up big. Winding up. Boom! Samoan spike. Are we headed toward the title change?
New champion! An undefeated champion!
Here is your winner, and the new WWE Champion,
And here we go with Joe Gacy, the man who's taken on the alter ego, so to speak, of Huskus, the pig boy.
Gacy's always had a few screws loose, but since donning the pig mask, he's somehow gone even further off the deep end. You can't rein Gacy in. When he's focused on taking someone down, that's all he cares about, and that's not a good thing.
Yeah, I'll say, Corey, so many things not quite right about Joe Gacy.
Well, Joaquin Wilde has been around the block a time or two, and he is battle-tested. He's certainly simmered down over the years, but he can turn up the volume when he needs to.
All the way up to 11. Once Wilde gets going, he's not easy to stop.
Snap! Can this pin put Joe away?
Letting his opponent out of the pin.
Yeah, gotta wonder what he's thinking.
Joaquin Wilde with the wild thing.
That might end Joe's chances.
Beautiful. Right into the cover.
Oh, he got it. What a win.
Here is your winner, Joaquin Wilde.
Lola Vice fired up and ready for this one-on-one matchup.
From the cage to the ring, Lola Vice has transitioned spectacularly to WWE. She's got the MMA ability, meaning she can knock you out at any moment. She's got the larger-than-life personality, meaning she'll dance over your carcass after she does so. Talk about the total package.
Yeah, Corey, as Lola Vice says, her fists don't lie, and she's ready to prove that once again tonight.
But Kalani Jordan is as resilient as they come, and with her unreal athleticism, this is one superstar you don't want to bet against.
Yeah, no one does it like Lonnie, Corey, and she's ready to prove that once again tonight.
Forearm smash! Momentum is really on Jordan's side.
This has become all Jordan.
Big stomp in the corner, creating a lot of separation.
Here we go. Frog splash! Kalani heads up. This is going to be good.
Jordan telling her opponent to bring it.
Whoa, somersault leg drop. Just a blitz of offense on Vice here.
Vice is breaking down a bit.
Caught with a DDT.
Heading for the top rope. We'll give her something. We're going to finish it off.
Swanton bomb. And then quickly the cover.
There's two. An emphatic victory.
Here is your winner, Kalani Jordan.
A very dynamic kind of match here in this triple threat.
Incredible how just adding one competitor to match can change a superstar's entire form of fighting. It totally alters their balance.
Go from one opponent to two. You have to attack twice as hard and play defense twice as much. Sometimes you just gotta show off and show up.
Perez can pull it off with the pin. And stops the pin.
A little too close for comfort for her.
Oh no, a referee falling prey to the chaos in the ring. Basement drop kick.
Looking for a swinging neck breaker into a handstand splash. Wow.
Oh, the elbow connects. Super kick. Oh, straight forearm. Point of the elbow, nailed it.
If I've said it once, I've said it 1,000 times. In a triple threat match, you absolutely have to keep your head on a swivel. You can't just focus on one opponent, because the second you do, the other can easily sneak in and change the complexion of this match.
And she breaks the count.
This match continues on. Gargano is firing up, no doubt about it.
Roxanne is being overwhelmed.
Roxanne's having trouble assessing the situation.
DDT! Oh, foot just stomping down.
Oh, using the knee.
Ah, look at this. A weakening arm breaker.
Standing Spanish fly, are you kidding me? Incredible.
Two. Almost ended it there. What does she have to do to put her away?
I'm asking myself the same question. I have no idea.
Taking things back into the ring. Momentum is really on Jordan's side.
This relentlessness is Jordan's trademark.
Facebuster.
Following it up with the cover.
Two. She gets the shoulder up.
A long 2.5 in the waning moments of this match.
Here's the twist.
And completely missed the mark.
A gnarly landing. That's why you can't get caught up in the heat of the moment.
An all-around bad decision.
Boom!
Target.
Look at this. A slingshot cross body.
Throwing all caution to the wind and leaping to the outside.
And now this conflict has found its way right by our announce table.
In another minute, the chaos could be right on top of us.
Neck breaker. And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this?
Settling on the kendo stick. No good can come from this.
Jade taking a step back and measuring her opponent. Whack! This is turning into Swanson Street.
And she's coming back to the ring now.
Roxanne escapes the attack. Jarring European uppercut.
Oh my God! Moonsault!
You see that height?
Kendo stick wrapped around the head.
Able to save herself there.
These are dangerous attacks on their own, but now the damage is exponentially multiplying.
Oh, she retired.
A beautiful body scissors into a cover.
Wow.
Kicking out in time.
She just will not go away.
Uh-oh, somersault leg drop.
So good. So good. Very accurate.
Both arms are hurt.
Backslide in mine.
And she fights it off.
Getting dangerously close to ending it all there.
Oh, straight forearm. She's looking winded now.
This deep into a triple threat, you're lucky if you're still standing.
And now dropping the bombs.
Shoulders down. She might have it.
Kick out.
She just dug down deep there, but I don't know if she'll be able to...
Oh, looking to end this.
The schoolboy. Stopping the pin there.
Thunderous power slam.
Oh! Back into the ring here. Jade gets fended off. Thwarts the move by throwing an elbow into the midsection.
Shoulder to the midsection. Up and over. Powerbomb to the floor. Jade taking a step back and measuring her opponent.
Look at Jordan getting the crowd involved. Nice takedown.
She kicks out with force.
So close. That could have been it. Big elbow. Oh, boy.
Jumping suplex.
Making the most of that with the pin.
Digging down deep and staying alive.
She kicked out? No way. She actually kicked out? Into a handstand splash. Wow.
Transitions to the cover.
But is it enough?
3, no.
She just won't stay down.
Uh-oh. Dark matter. And right away into the pin. Kick out before the count.
Kicking out now sends a very clear message.
Oh, man.
Drop kick from behind. Snap there. Gonna follow it up with a...
What a splash.
Attack from behind. Textbook neck breaker.
Here's the band. Will Cargill recover? No, she kicks out.
Getting that shoulder up now is huge.
How do these women have anything left?
I have no idea, but there is no way you...
Up top, dangerous predicament here. Not quite sure what they're planning.
Oh, I think I know what they're planning. It's Spanish fly! What the? Why? She could have got it.
Catches the kick. Unloads a shot to the gut. Now into the cover.
The fate of the match is at stake.
She puts an end to the pin attempt. I wonder why. Caught the leg.
Shot right to the gut.
I can't see this fight going much deeper.
These are the moments professionals train for. When you are at your breaking point. Sent hard into the corner.
Oh, slingshot all the way down to the floor.
A bold decision to go high risk there, but it completely backfired.
Took devastating damage, and that's going to linger for the rest of this match.
Oh, straight forearm. Kalani might be able to get the win here. Stopping the ref's count at 2.
Somehow she's still in this matchup. It's unbelievable.
She's looking for something under the ring to even her odds here.
Grabbing a kendo stick. Any connection with flesh will definitely leave a rough.
She's going for the cover. She puts an end to the pin attempt there. Ooh, that hurt right in the kidney.
Golly.
Oh, target acquired and destroyed.
What's going to happen here?
Don't do this.
Oh, gosh.
Sunset flip.
Oh, no. Did you hear the thud?
Into the ring again now.
Roxanne even more determined than ever now. Look at Jordan getting the crowd involved. Oof.
Moves from the ring to the outside. Taking even more damage. She can't be thinking clearly right now.
I have no idea how she's still standing.
Oh, strong knee connects.
I don't know what the cover on Perez. This could do it. He's not ready for this to be over, I guess.
Super kick!
Oh, straight forearm. Whoa, somersault leg drop. Oh, kendo stick right to the head.
Maneuvers out of the way. Oh, saw what was coming and answers with the clothesline.
The WWE Universe has come alive.
Ooh, nasty shot by Kalani. And this is a thing of beauty.
Sliding in over the rope. She's back in the ring.
Does Jordan put this one away?
Can this be it? Is this the end?